What up, people? It's time for a little daytime stream. Let's do this thing. Hold up. Hold up. Let me get a tweet out real quick. Off to the Twitters. Let's do it. It's so weird. It's like a slightly different time on my OBS. Anyway, where we at? Dearest at Marvel Champions. Time, much like macaroni salad, is a complete mystery to me. P.S. I am now live. Okay, there we go. Time, much like macaroni salad, is a complete mystery to me. Tweet. Alright, what up, people? Well, let's get on with it then, shall we? Let's do this thing. Alright, I just realized. Okay. Good. Alright, good. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't showing the wrong thing on the stream. No, yeah, we're good. We're totally good. Alright. What up, everybody? Who do we got in here? First one in here was My X-Men, followed by Haj, Hassanin. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. I'm so sorry if I'm not. We got Ethan McWhorter, Damien C, David Reth. Is that Doc82? We got the good doctor in here. What up, Doc? What is going on? And is there a super chat already? No way. Eddie Gonzalez coming through with a buck already. Just realized I gotta change my sound settings so that way I don't do what I did last night. Hold on a sec. There we go. What is Eddie saying? What is Eddie saying? Where we at? First off, hold on. You're gonna get slapped first. I hope you know that. And then I will check out your message. Hold please. Hold please. Slap. Alright. Where are we at? Eddie Gonzalez. Dude, I get to hang out with you for a minute before work, sending positive vibes your way, BG. Thanks, dude. Positive vibes right back at you. Hopefully, whenever you do have to go, you have a good day at work. Or you could just stay all day. You know, that's fine, too. But thank you for the buck, dude. Who else we got? We got Lithius. Well, hello there, Mr. Grant. Hello. Pixie Bell throwing a couple of Lolas up. What up? We got Mr. Salmon, A. Gonzalez, Miguel. What's up? What up? Justin Gray. We got Scott Watts also handing over a buck. Where's your last one at here, Scott? Do you have a last one, or is that... Your last one is just, or your next one, I should say, is just one of these guys. Thank you very much, Scott. I appreciate that. I don't think there was any other message here, right? I don't see one at least. I think that was it. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You're about an hour late. Well, the daytime streams, they're very unpredictable, which is what I was trying to say last night. So there is no lateness in the daytime. It's not controlled by me. The night times, if I'm late, then yeah, that's my fault. I'm supposed to be here at 10 o'clock, and if I'm not here at 10 o'clock, well, that's my fault. But daytime streams, there's no way for me to say exactly when I'm going to be here. Only estimates. Leaving to work now. Have fun and stay cool. Oh, okay, leaving already. All right. Later, dude. Have a good day. Have a good one. Kieran, what up, dude? And Poos on Poos sending over a Canadian toonie, saying, "Here is a darn polite toonie for yeah, my dude." Dude, Thank you very much, Poos and Poos. Appreciate that, man. Alright, we need to get to some actual arenas. The reason why I'm here, I need to get this Korg champ. While, of course, hanging out with you guys. But thank you very much. Jose, what do you think of a 5-star crystal for 50 bucks? That all depends on how much 50 bucks is to you. 50 bucks to me is a lot of money. 50 bucks to me is a heck of a lot of money. I would not spend 50 bucks on a 5-star crystal, but I don't know how much 50 bucks is to you. Alright, just checking on the AQs real quick. Looks like I don't even have a fight to do. It's just spending an energy. Tried to lay on the floor and pet Spooky. Instead, she laid down on me and wouldn't let me pet her. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. Day 20. What up, Star? Does the arena ever get tedious and annoying? I can't play too much of them. Yes. Yes, it definitely does at times. I enjoy it a lot of times. Just getting to play through different champions. I'm never focused too much on the arena itself. That's the key to arena, is you just do it as kind of background noise. Like, I'm streaming right now, I'm just talking to you guys, and then in the background of that, hey, I'm also playing arena again, some sweet rewards. When Kabam asks what server do I play on, I say US or North America. Kabam asks what server you play on. What are they asking what server you play on for? What the heck? I don't know if Kabam's ever asked me what server I play on. Is that a support ticket thing or something? Like, that's weird. Yeah, that's weird. I don't even know what to say about that. You sure you're talking to Kabam and it's not like some hacker type deal or something like that? I don't know, man. That's sketchy. I don't know, I guess I haven't really hit up Kabam support in a long time, so maybe they do that now. I don't know. Oh, trying to change your email. Okay, I've never tried to change my email, so yeah, I guess that's the reason. But North America, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, or no, I mean, I would say U.S. I'd say U.S. I mean, they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out, I'm sure. Heard you were talking smack about macaroni salad, Shane. I might have been. I don't understand it. What is how? It's not what? How is it a macaroni? How is it a salad? What up, Brad guy? At the hibachi buffet with the fam for my brother and big sis birthday. Just saw you was on and wanted to stop in and show some banana love. What up, Jay Divine? Hopefully you and the fam are having a good time for the family birthdays. Dude, the hibachi buffet. I've actually never really been to a hibachi place. I tried to one time and didn't meet the dress code. And was promptly asked to leave. Or not really asked to leave, but like we saw there was a dress code and was like, okay, well, I guess we have to come back another time. It was like a nice place apparently, I don't know. It was weird. Went kayaking today. Dude, you guys are on some adventures today. Had a lot of fun, flipped over twice, had to pull the kayak into a dock when it was filled with water. Pretty sure it weighed about 17 pounds. Not bad. I'm just super strong. Nice, Kieran. Nice. Same way the potato salad or egg salad is. Wait, did this dude just kill me? Wait, did I thought I had like full life and I could eat a special 3. Wait, what just happened? Go back to the videotape on this one. I was at like full HP, wasn't I? How? It's just a Kang team. His special 3 was that strong? Sorry, I'm watching the playback a second on this. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, I was at 90% health. What? Not only was I at 90% health, but I had the Resonate debuff on him. And an additional debuff, which means he was reduced by 12% from inequity. Plus 13% from, what the hell, dude? Oh my god. It's Kingpin. Dude, I'm cursed with freaking Kingpin. I said 17K is in 17,000 pounds, not 17. Oh, okay. That's my bad. Damn it, dude. So they didn't let you in wearing a hoodie and no pants. How dare they? I know, dude, right? Man. Said, but does hit hard. Apparently, man, Man, what the hell? Alright, well, I didn't need those points anyway. Damn you, Kabam. Alright, I'm pretty far behind on all of these arenas, except for the basic. Let's finish up this basic arena real quick. Might as well. It's almost done. Let's get it done. Yep, you should have gone from apparently. Iceman unduped god tier. Don't worry about the tiers. Just worry about if you like the champion or not. Iceman, he's still a good champion without the awakened ability, yes. Is he worth ranking up? It depends where you're at in the game and who else you have and all that good stuff. It's a little bit, I'm not sure if you're asking rank up advice or not since you don't include that in your question, but we need more information if he's worth ranking for you or not. Better get that Kingpin practice in before the new season, for real. I do need that practice. BG just 100% Act 5.4, watched your legend run and did everything to almost a T, used my 330 Loki for OG Ultra. Took me 2 weeks to do, start to finish though. Nice, dude. Using that 330 Loki for that Ultron, that is not easy. Man. Well done. Well done. Congrats on the clear. You were right about Kingpin all along. 2 OP. I know, right? Dude is 2 OP. My dog just died. Oh, Sith Lord. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. BG, you better get better at fighting Kingpin with him being AQ boss and all. Well, see, the thing about AQ is there's like 9 other people in my battle group. I'm not worried about it. They got it. They can handle it. I actually never take the final boss of AQ, like, ever. I always, like, finish everything in my path before I go to sleep. Sometimes I'll even take the global node, although I usually don't get that far, but I usually get to the node, like, right before the global node. Which is linked up, so I can't take that one. It's like the one linked node in that place that I can't take because it has caltrops and I don't have a bleed immune. But yeah, I usually finish everything else, go to sleep, and by the time I wake up, the rest of it's done. Day stream, woot! What up, Art of Chaos? What's up, BG? Kingpin loves you. Just went through Act 5.3.1 Dorm with Bane cornered and negative 50% attack for non-mystic and one-shot him with a 550 Gulk. Face me is the business. Nice, dude. Man, that Dormammu is no joke in there. All the Dormammus in 5.3 are no freaking joke. It must be nice having that that Gulk for it. I wish I had a Gulk for it when I was what's it called? When I was going through there. I cheesed Act 5 Ultron with Gladiator Hulk, played the Immigrant Song, and was owning. Nice, dude. Oh, man. This is the old Immigrant Song. My top guy is a 3-star Awakened Stark Spidey. He started this month and lucked out with Iceman. Is he worth ranking up to rank 4? Oh, yes. Yeah. If you're... Yeah, absolutely. BG's mostly dead after Void, so yeah, no boss fights. Mr. Sandman knows. He knows it all too well. He's seen it. BG, did you do all difficulties of the Gwenpool event? I did the top 3 difficulties. I didn't do the first 2. I didn't bother with the first 2. It's a really tedious event. Like, it's totally worth it for the rewards, of course. But to do the first 2 difficulties, I don't need those rewards so much. Pass on those. ABG, just finished my second path in Labyrinth with Starkey. I hate Maestro regen, but why everyone is so hyped for Korg? He just seems like he's going to be really difficult to take down in Alliance War, and he has super high prestige. First time doing Arena in a while because I have college in the summer, grinding for 4-star MODOK for defense. Is it a good idea to rank 5 him right away, or just wait to see if I get Void later on? I mean, he is a good defender and all. Yeah, it's always a tough decision there. Like, Void, Void's amazing, and if you could get Void and you could rank him up, then yeah, that's definitely recommended. But you never know when you're going to actually pull a Void. So it's up to you on how long you want to wait on burning those science catalysts or not. I don't know how important it is for you to get a Modok on defense. It's probably worth it. Like if it can help your team get some better rewards and help you get stronger overall, it's probably worth it. And then you could always rank up that Void another time. So yeah, it's probably worth it. Hey BG, brought 5-star Quake up as my second rank 5 yesterday. Absolutely destroyed my Warpath and the mini boss while keeping my rank 5 Gwenpool for the Medusa main boss. Nice, dude. Very nice. That 5-star Quake action. Dude. That's always cool to see. There's not that many rank 5 Quakes out there. But I know some people are very, very good with Quake. And it sounds like you might be one of them. ABG, greetings from Portugal, and big thank you for your 5.4 spreadsheets. Finish it thanks to you. Awesome, dude. Glad you found the spreadsheets useful. And what up to you and everyone else in Portugal. MBG, dude, I've been killing Lab this week. I'm on Path 5 and on Venom. Nice, dude. Almost done with that path. Stoked to have this finished. Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Get it. Get it done. Still completely free to play. Any thoughts on spending anything on the game? Yes, still completely free to play. Thoughts on spending? There's nothing wrong with spending. If you want to spend some money, that's no problem. Just make sure it's money that you can spend and not, you know, like your lunch money or something like that. BG, do the content. I have something to look at the stream. A successful stream. Demon Show. What up, my Russian friend? Grinding 4-star Korg, gonna finally catch a stream because I work nights. Keep up the great work. Nice. Good luck with getting that Korg, John. Alright, I'm gonna do like 2 more rounds in this arena. Just make sure I get those, what's it called? Make sure I get those 11 to 25% rewards, I guess. Oh, speaking of John, I just read your comment. John Blessing sending over $5, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Let me update the big old D real quick. Hold up. Oh, Winter Soldier, get out of my face. No, dude. This Winter Soldier's hitting pretty hard. What the hell? Alright. Thank you once again, John. Appreciate that, man. I'm at 45 million for 5-star Korg Hyperstream. You're going for 5-star Korg. Good luck, dude. 45 mil already. I mean, you're on a pretty good pace. You're definitely on a pretty good pace. You have pretty much the entire 3rd day here to get, well, I mean, then again, who knows if he's actually going to go for 60 million. Like, the dude might go considerably higher. So, yeah, I don't, like, where... Do you even want to say where you're going to stop at, or do you want to just leave that a mystery? Give me your lunch money, BG. Poos and poos. That's messed up, man. You know, just jack me for my lunch money? How many hours a day on MCOC do you spend? I spend roughly like 3 to 4 hours. On average, it's about 3 hours a day in the arena. That's including some days I don't play any arena at all, and some days I, you know, grind for like 18 hours in a day. All that's averaged out, and then figured, you know, there's probably like an hour of other stuff that goes on. Today it's going to be a little bit more just because I'm streaming for 2 hours right now. I'm going to stream for 2 hours later, and I've already played for like half an hour earlier before this, to be honest. So yeah, today is probably going to be like 5 hours in total. ABG just finished Realm of Legends. It took me 43 minutes and I only needed a 40% revive because of connection issues making Medusa die. You know how it is. I do know how it is. But it was easy after Juggernaut, so that's new. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, Juggernaut, he's like the early roadblock in that place. And once you get past him, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I pulled him in that $30 deal, so I need to dupe him. Oh, dude, nice. I didn't even realize you had him as a 5-star already. That's pretty sick. Only got to get him the one time. Are you, like, ranking him up to, I mean, I'm guessing if you're going for him, getting the dupe and everything, probably going to slap him on defense. You got to at least be ranking him up to rank 4. But are you taking him further than that? Are you taking him to rank 5 or anything? A nap is calling me? Alright, Star. Enjoy your nap time. Enjoy the nap time. Thanks, BG. Feel like my defense needs to be better because my offense is already pretty good. Barely die, so Monarch is the way to go. Okay, yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What's your thoughts on completing Gwenpool Goes to the Movies 100%? It might be good for some people to do 100%, but depending where you're at in the game, the lower difficulties might be a waste of time. Yeah, he's already 455? Okay, nice. Yeah, I guess, that could... Did you already catch a kill with him or anything like that? Because, I mean, having him 455 before the arena even hits, I bet somebody was pooping themselves when they ran into Korg already. So, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that caught a kill or 2 or 3. Or 4 or 5. Depending on the alliance you're facing or whatever. What's up, Cameron? Yeah, he's already gotten kills. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm going to wait and see how good Emma Frost is. She may be my 4th 565. Okay, alright. 18 days TikTok. 18 days. Hey, BG, should I rank up my Killmonger or Gwenpool for questing purposes? They're both good. I recommend going with who you like. In terms of straight up questing, well, first off, I don't really have a ton of experience with Killmonger, so I could be wrong about this, but in terms of straight up questing, Gwenpool seems like she'd be more fun to me, but when it comes to something like Alliance War, you know, Killmonger, I feel is better. Like defensively especially. Offensively, I don't know, it's a toss-up between the two still. But defensively, Killmonger would be better, so you'd always have a purpose with Killmonger there, at the very least. Brian, please tell me your middle name starts with an I. That would mean you would be dubbed B-I-G. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I will not say. ABG, good evening from Germany. You think tanking war raiding the off-season is worth it on the edge from Tier 4 to Tier 3? Nah, man, I don't think it's worth it. I think just, you know, like, don't go all out to win wars or anything like that. Save your resources for the most part. Conserve it for when it matters most, but I don't think tanking wars is worth it. I'd rather just win the war, collect my rewards, potentially pull a better, what's it called, better champion before the season starts or something like that, you know. Prof Pov pointed out some extra reward for those who finish it all. Is there an extra reward for finishing all of the Gwenpool event? Is there? I could check on that, but I wasn't aware of anything like that myself. Midday stream, is it Christmas? It is Christmas, except I'm the Grinch. I was gonna say Scrooge McDuck, but I don't know if that would have made sense. Although, I guess the Grinch doesn't really make sense either. So yeah. Keenum Glavi sent over $5 saying left my alliance, put on suicides, and I'm killing it. P.S. Can't stand Alliance War. Dude, I kind of understand, although I have been enjoying it a little bit more myself. I was actually meaning to put out a new video on that, and my updated thoughts about Alliance War, since I did make that back in Season 1, the whole Alliance War anxiety video and stuff like that. I've gotten a few questions about that, so yeah. But Keenum Glavi, dude, thank you so much for the $5. Enjoy the No Alliance Suicide Mastery life. I mean, I gotta say, I'm a little bit jealous. Anytime anyone says they do that, like, I can't leave my alliance. I just can't do it. But I am a little bit jealous of that that freedom of being able to just do whatever you want, grind whenever you want. Must be nice. But dude, yeah, let me go ahead and update the big old D. Appreciate the $5. Thank you. No extra rewards. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. That's what happened there. I think you just misunderstood their post. I don't believe there's reward for finishing all the difficult. Okay. Alright. Alright, I didn't think there was. I was gonna go check it out, but alright. Hey Brian, what are your thoughts? My thoughts right now? SpongeBob. My usual thoughts. My thoughts, is there some thoughts about what? Kieran, thoughts about what? Is there more to that? Speaking of SpongeBob, Pixie Bell, BG, have a good stream today. I have to go adult. Adulting, that's the worst. But alright, see you later, Pixie Bell. Why is Ghost Rider so good? He can do lots of things. He's got he pairs up well with Blade, of course, but even outside of that, he doesn't need to be paired with Blade to be good. He's got healing, he's got bleed immunity, his damage is a little bit on the low side, but it's not like it's terrible if he's awakened. You know, he can power drain, all the things. He can do all the things. I'm leaving out a couple things too. Hello, what up, real deal? Just thoughts. Oh, should just straight up thoughts. Okay, right now I'm thinking about pineapple because I'm actually kind of hungry, and I think some juicy pineapple would be fantastic right about now, except I don't have any, so I'm gonna have to find something else to eat after this. ABG, does MODOK need to be awakened to be good on defense? No, he does not need to be awakened whatsoever to be a good defender. ABG pulled 5-star Hyperion after getting Iron Patriot from the 5-star cinematic and wanting to quit. Wait. Oh, okay. Alright, hold on. I totally misinterpreted that for a second there. Alright, so you wanted to quit after getting crapped on with the cinematic, but then you turned it around and got Hyperion afterwards. Okay. I got it. Dude, congrats on your Hyperion. Congrats on that Hyperion. Rank 5, 5-star, Ghost Rider, Sig ability, Fury gives plus 2600 attack. Dude, yeah. At Sig 200. Yeah, that's pretty damn good right there. So if you play it right, that Fury lasts like a decent amount of time too. So yeah, that's no joke. That's no joke. It's still, I mean, he's still not the highest damage dealer, just because you know, he's still gonna take a while to take down some of these enemies versus a guy like Corvus being so hot right now, taking down enemies in like 12 seconds, but it's not terrible. This is my first uncollected monthly event quest. It was a real challenge, but very fun. Nice, dude. Congrats. Yeah, it definitely can be challenging. Like, depending on the month too. Some months are more difficult than others. This month was interesting. If you had the right champions, it actually wasn't too bad. But if you didn't have those right champions, then it was actually pretty bad. But with the right champs, not terrible. All right. The basic is done. Let's run some 5-stars real quick. This way I could run them again tonight. And that should get me all the milestones here. And then I need to go and do, what's it called? I need to go get that 3-star so we can do some testing. Grinding for Korg. Yeah, just the 3-star. Just the 3-star. Whoa! What in the... Whoa! Dude! It's not Carson. Is there an extra 0 or 2 on that donation? Holy crap, dude. Did you just send over 200 loonies? Saying, thanks for streaming every day, BG. I've been getting back into the arena for the last 2 months after a little break, and nothing keeps me at it like your live streams. Dude! Holy crap! That is an insanely generous super chat right there. Holy moly. I don't even know what to say. My kneecaps, they are thoroughly shattered. I'm gonna have to go build a new church. This is nuts. Oh my goodness, dude. It's not Carson. What can I say, dude? Thank you so much. That is beyond generous, dude. Wow. Man, I'm glad you're getting back into it. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams and everything, but holy crap. That is nuts, man. Thank you so much. I don't have a church, but I have a shrine for Blade's 2-bar special. I understand. I totally understand. That basically is the Church of Blade right there, right, man. I'm still blown away, dude. 200 freaking 100 toonies. Let's call it 100 toonies. Let's not call it 100 toonies. Let's call it 200 loonies. Rip93 Ford also sent in over $5 saying, driving to North Dakota to see my sister and her family, and I really gotta pee. Cross your fingers, a gas station comes up soon. Happy grinding. Dude, I was doing that drive, or maybe not. Was it North Dakota or was it South? Now I can't even remember. It was North Dakota or South Dakota. Had to pee, and yeah, there was a very long stretch of road before there was a rest stop. So I kind of know that feeling, man. Rip93 Ford, thank you so much for the $5 too, man. Man, blown a freaking way by It's Not Carson. Thank you, dude. Alright, let's keep this grind going though before I die to this freaking Blade with suicide. Speaking of Blade, if this dude hits me with an L2 with his suicides on, I'm sure that would be lights out for me and my little Stark Spidey here. Unless I can kill him with this. Yeah, he's dead. Of course he's dead. Does that mean I don't hold the record for highest single donation? Missed a lot this summer, so I may have already been beaten. There was one person that I think donated like $500 is the single highest. There was one time somebody sent over $500, which was totally insane. I think that was the highest. But yeah, I don't remember all of the highest single ones or whatever, but yeah, still $200 is nuts, in the best possible way, nuts. I love the way you said so hot. Also just recorded a long math-filled podcast with Idolist about min-maxing and MCOC. Nice, nice. I will have to check it out. Dude, they invented plastic cups for men. That's true. Sometimes you gotta find an alternative solution to the bathroom, right? That's what you gotta do. Thank God Amazon makes that mega sponge chair cushion. What a godsend! Nice. In a single send, not over the whole stream. Yeah, in a single send, believe it or not. Yes. I still have to check. It was through Streamlabs, and technically it could have been reversed or whatever, but I don't think it ever was. I would have to double check that. I think it was legit. I think somebody actually just sent her legit $500 one time. But either way, Infinity Man or Captain Beardo. Well, I mean, Infinity Man is proven to be useful on defense at this point in time. Beardo, I think is good. It's just I still haven't seen enough about him to say exactly how good he is. I know Real Deal was doing a little bit of testing today with his 565. Wish I got to hang out there a little bit earlier. To see all the testing goodness, but I think he's a good champion too. It's just I don't have the experience with him yet to say exactly how good. BG, what's your thoughts about 5-star featured Crystal? I want to dupe my Wasp and take her to rank 4. Well, at the moment that's the only place to get Wasp, so you do what you gotta do, but I much prefer going for basic crystals myself. I think you'd remember that being reversed. I'd be pissed. Well, I don't know if I get a notification about if any donations get reversed. So I think I gotta manually check, and I just never manually checked. So yeah, I don't know. The only reason why I had, you know, why I was thinking of might have not been legit is just because I didn't recognize the person that said it. It felt like it was the first time that person was in the stream, so it was just like, this is weird, just sending over 500 bucks first time in here. But I mean, I actually think it's legit. I actually think it's legit. Banana Man can. What up, Quick Shot? How you doing, BG? Nice to see you going strong. Bilal, I'm doing good. Haven't seen your name in here in a while. Hopefully all is well with you. Good thing about Beardo, not only a beast, but can send to beast mode other champions as well. Yeah, I think he's an underrated champion. I think he's really good. It's just I want to get that first-hand experience too, you know. Because sometimes like I played with him very briefly through the content creator program, but it was one of the champs there where I didn't really have much time to mess around with him. But I think I remember him being pretty smooth to actually play. But I don't remember exactly. But yeah, sometimes that matters a lot about a champion too. Just like how do they feel when you're actually playing the champ. This is my third pod with Idolist. At this rate, we'll be at episode 100 before your podcast comes out. Keep it up or down or sideways. You keep it up or down or sideways. I still have to check those out. I heard good things about them. I just haven't had time to sit down and check it out. I mean, I should have checked it out by now. To be fair, I could throw it on while I'm grinding or something, but yeah, I've been trying to keep it to learning stuff if I'm doing like a big grind. I feel like that's the only way to justify a big grind these days is if I could also have some learning materials going on in the background or something. That's what I used to do, and then I got away from it. You never play with my beard? Quick Shot. I would love to play with your beard. Bring that beard to Comic-Con and I'll play with it until they kick us out. I'm over here quick into my boots. Woke up at 3:15 and you were done 15 minutes ago. Oof. Wait, what? Oh, 3:15 in the morning. Oh, dude. Wow. That's some early wake-up time right there. Do you remember my secret message from my dono? I don't, off the top of my head. I don't. It's actually recorded though. Like I could go check it out, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Is Red Skull rank 4? Yeah, my Red Skull is rank 4. I had a tech rank up gem, so I just fed it on to him. Brian, you're so bad with voodoo? I am pretty bad with voodoo, yeah. I don't even try to hide it. Hey Brian, can we get a synergy video? Perhaps. Synergy with which champion? You talking about Beardo, or you talking about another champion? Talking about just any type of synergy video? Because I've made some synergy videos in the past. Why are you not officer, BG? Being an officer takes a lot of work, and I just don't. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Plus, this keeps me on the chopping block a little bit more. You know what I mean? If I'm not an officer, they could just boot me at any time. So I gotta keep. I gotta. It makes me want to step up my game. You know. Please read. That's what the secret message was. That does sound very familiar. That does sound very familiar. I know it was around the time where the please read thing was at its peak in this stream. Modok 2.8. Yeah, I'm thinking he's gonna go a little bit higher than that. I don't know. Like Sentinel. Honestly, Sentinel's a better champion than Modok in my opinion. They're both decent champions for sure, but I think Sentinel is more than decent. Oh wait, damn it, Brian predicted the same second. Oh wait, you predicted the same. Oh, okay. I thought you were questioning my prediction. Tried to get a 6-star Ghost Rider YouTuber. I don't think I can do that. I'd love to get a 6-star Ghost Rider, but I don't think I can do that. Or Ghost Writer. Did anyone ever watch that show, Ghost Rider? It was like it's like a learning show or something like that. But like not in like such a learning type of way. It was like an entertaining type of learning way, you know. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys could hear that. There's somebody outside just revving a motorcycle or something for no reason, being super loud. Are there other 18% attack synergy for Labyrinth if I don't have Ant-Man or Yellow Jacket? Thank you for any input. There is, but you need, I think it's like double Magneto, double Cyclops will get you there. But you have to have, I think it's 4 and 5-star of both of those or something like that. Just a general synergy video, the best team for AW, AQ / questing, that kind of thing, maybe, or does it sound a little stupid? Well, it has to be really specific. Like you can't just take in you can't use the same synergy team everywhere, of course. So it'd have to be for something really specific. I do have I have made very specific synergy team videos in the past, and there is one, at least one, in the relatively near future that I'm going to make. And by relatively near future, I'm talking like it's probably still a couple months away, because I need to do a few things first. Like, I already know what the team is, but I can't reveal it yet because it's kind of a secret. But when I'm ready, then I'll show you what I'm talking about. I just need to level up a couple more champions first, and yeah, it might take me some time to level them up since they're not like super top priority. Going to Comic-Con is very not cheap. Oh, I know. ABG sent you a little pic on Twitter. What'd you send me on Twitter? What do we got here? Jackpot. only one uncollected arena crystal, 225 units. That always feels so damn good, dude. Very nice. Very, very nice. Wait, I see another picture here. What is this? Oh, I don't know if this is going to show up on stream. Yeah, unfortunately it's cut off. But right below this picture, it says a Taron Killam film, Killing Gunther. They better not be after my Gunther. Those bastards. Champion Nova, send and over $2. Give me 1 sec. Send over $2 saying, I can't believe this is enough for top spot. What up, dude? Champion Nova. Are you as blown away by that $200 top donation as I am? Dude, thank you so much for the $2 though. Appreciate it. Thank you. There is no such thing as a general synergy or general mastery. Every champ has needs, strengths, and weaknesses. You need to accentuate the strengths, but not too much. Rich returns and mid-weakness. Yes, basically what Cameron said. I've got a secret message for you, Steamy. What? For you, Steamy. Flick, flick, boing, flick, flick. Sure, it's veiled, but that's half the fun. I don't know if that was so veiled. But thank you for that secret message. It turned me on. BG yesterday became uncollected. I used Hyperion, AA, Dr. Voodoo, Ghost Rider, and Blade to do the job. Nice. Peyton, congrats on joining the uncollected. Tarantino? No, I don't think it was Tarantino, right? I think it was some other name that I probably mispronounced. A Taron Killam. Killam. Later, Brian. Catch you in the morning for your night stream. Alright, Kim Glabby, later, dude. BG, wait, no, just read that. Is 4-star Star-Lord good for Labyrinth? Not really. He can get it done. There are people that have done, what's it called? There are people that have gotten it done with 4-star Star-Lord, but, yeah. It's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal. Never got a reply to either of the BG movies. What'd you think? Oh, what's it called? What you sent over on Twitter? Dude, it's pretty awesome, man. I think I hit like on those like I should have, because I know what you're talking about. They're pretty awesome. Sorry I never replied, but yeah, they're awesome. Got home from work and saw you were live. Today's been a good day. Welcome, Ian Pinch. Sup, Lori Reed. Would you 565 an unduped Killmonger? No, I would not. Unless there was like really no other option. Like, he's still not terrible on defense, even without being awakened and everything. But no, I would wait to awaken him before taking a champion to 565. I don't know if I would take any champion to 565 unawakened. We just don't have so many resources to do that thing. Unless, I mean, I would do it if I knew that I could get the champion awakened somehow. Like, if, like, let's say it was a Stark Spidey and I wanted to use that champion to finish up Labyrinth, and then I could use the generic on him. I would do it in a situation like that, but otherwise, yeah, I don't think I would do it. I know of one 100% Labyrinth clear with a 4-star Star-Lord. Took the guy 50k units. Yeah, that's a lot of units. I'm level 23 and only Act 2. We'll keep at it, and soon you'll be super strong like the rest of us. I got a small break now, and I need some more BG. Welcome back, Eddie. Welcome back. Hey, BG, have you heard of the big rewards for completing all levels of the Gwenpool movie event? Is there... Alright. There's a bunch of people saying this, but people already said that there are no big rewards for it, right? Like, am I missing something, or is there actually... Or is there actually just nothing here? Alright, let me finish up this quest, actually. Someone point out exactly what people are talking about so that I know. My wife's in here and she just saw the It's Not Carson donation. Her knees are also shattered. Ryan, text? Okay. What do we got? Alright. Text replied. The way this rewards thing is spreading reminds me of that movie, Contagion. I'm gonna pull my hair. So what is? Because I want to know exactly what is being talked about here. Is it just a clickbait thing? Because that would make me real sad if it is a clickbait thing. But is it actually something? BG, did you see the 450 streak on Maestro photo on Twitter? I did. I did see that. Although I could have sworn it was ISO 8C. Which of the ISOs are you in? ABG, how many units do you think for Easy Path Labyrinth? 45 Star-Lord, 80 free crystals, 45 revives in stash, plus potion farming a bit. It really depends on your ability to keep that combo with Star-Lord. Really just depends on your ability to keep that combo. I would say 45 revives and some potion farming. It's quite possible you can get through with just that if you're really good with that Star-Lord. If you know, you're still pretty good, but maybe not like the top Star-Lord player in the world or anything like that, then I'd recommend having you know, just maybe like a couple thousand units as just a backup. But you might not necessarily have to go into though if you have, because I mean 45 revives is quite a bit. That's pretty good for Easy Path. But yeah, if you have just like 1,000 or 2,000 units just as a backup, just as a safety cushion, would be pretty good. So yeah, there's nothing here, right? It's just these rewards that you get. The only thing 100% Gwenpool Ghost movie gets you is the song from Annie stuck in your head. Is that part of the text in the quest or something? Alright, well that's pretty unfortunate if it is just a clickbait thing, but if I'm missing something, then please let me know. Cause yeah, here's the thing, guys. Although it's really good rewards for getting through here, and it's pretty easy and stuff like that, it's still a really tedious quest to go through 4 different chapters, 5 different quests, 2 different paths in each of those quests. Like, there's no chance in hell I'm doing this to do the easier just to do the easier difficulties. Alright, let's get back to it. It's after the Gwenpool quest expires, BG. It's on the forum post. Alright, let's go look at the forum post so I can see what's being talked about here. Hang on. Can I become a sponsor using the YouTube mobile app? Yes, should be able to. Well, it might have to be the YouTube gaming one. I'm not sure exactly. All right, Gwenpool goes to the movies. Is there anything here? Which part of it? There's wording on the post that can be interpreted that way if if you're not good at reading. Okay. So is there not actually? Cause yeah, I don't see anything. Is it supposed to be this thing, like the total possible crystals? Is that where this person's getting this info? Okay. You wasting your time, BG? Yeah, apparently I am. Let's get out of here. It's just about the final chapter rewards you get for more 4 weeks. My hair is all out. I just want to make sure I have the right info here. I want to make sure I have the right info here. End of the second paragraph. Oh, was it supposed to be this thing? But to 100% the quest for those bonus rewards, you'll need a wide roster of champions. Okay. Alright. So there's nothing. Alright, time to move on. Okay. So no, I will not be 100%ing all those quests. No. Let's get back to grinding. I can't believe you didn't do the Gwenpool Goes to the Movie event, at least 1 free 5-star. No, I did the Gwenpool Goes to the Movie event. I did the highest 3 difficulties. I'm just not going to do the lowest 2 difficulties. What's up, Brian? What up, Dreamin'? I dislike Gwenpool event. It was good. It was good. I mean, easy rewards. A little bit on the boring side of like just auto fighting through it or whatever. But hey, man. You get some good rewards, right? 5-star Stark Spidey or 5-star Corvus Glaive to rank up 455, both unduped. I think they're both good champions. It probably just depends on who you actually need more. Totally depends. Like Corvus in the right situation, I would say is well, he's Corvus. He's just so hot right now. So you could go with him, but I don't think it's right to just blindly pick him either. You'd have to make sure that you're running a path that you can get good glaive charges and all that stuff. And yeah, if there's already someone else that's running like similar paths to you that's also running Corvus, you might be fighting over those charges. You might not enjoy that. Stark Spidey might still be better for certain fights. They're both good champions, though. I'd say go with who you're more comfortable with. Brian, did you know that if you completed it while doing a headstand, you receive a 6-star Gwenpool at max Sig level? Dude, I'm going to practice headstands for the next week, and I'm going to get it done. I'd like it better if they had the champ needed as the picture for each quest. It was annoying taking the wrong one. Yeah, that was annoying. That was annoying. It took me a couple of weeks to realize they tell you in like the in-game mail, because they tell you like you can get these champions from the crystals or whatever. I finally realized that like, oh, these are the champions that are needed for this week's quest. So I just threw them all on a team together, and then auto-fighted with those champions. But that was a little bit annoying that the picture didn't match up with who you needed. I understand why they did it, because it was the story in the movie and stuff like that. But yeah. Some people aren't big fans of Corvus. Is that you dreaming? I mean, I'm a fan of other people using Corvus. I don't know if I would enjoy using Corvus as much. This is the end of first paragraph. For those who 100% expect a big payoff at the end of the month, but I think people are misunderstanding its meaning since it took a month to unlock all of it. Yeah, I think that's all it is too. Step 1, practice jumping jacks. Step 2, get started on headstands. Step 3, salvation. That's what step 3 is? I thought I was gonna say step 3 is profit. Or no, step 3 is question mark, and then step 4 is profit. BG, you can run suicides in war. Come on. I can run suicides in war, but I feel like I'm gonna die if I run suicides in war. Art of Chaos. Spamming special 1 with Void, and I don't need suicides with Stark Spidey, so yeah, I'm keeping suicides off. Yes, I already retired him from War Attack after 1 fight. Did you really? That's right, you did just take yours to rank 4 pretty recently. Wow, after 1 fight, he's retired already. Oh, you mean for Corvus? I thought you were just talking about off-season. Okay, hold on. My bad, Art of Chaos. Yeah, you just said it too. Yeah, it took me a second to realize. Logan Williams, and over a buck. Where is your last one here? Thank you for the buck. Logan Williams, where's your last one? Here's your last message. I'm scrolled way on up here and I don't see. Oh, wait, I found one. Hey BG, do you think the Thor Ragnarok synergy team is worth ranking up 5-star versions of this team to rank 4? I would need to see it a little more in action. They've gotten so in the past I would have said no, like a pretty definite no. But there's been some new synergies introduced with Heimdall and Korg, and I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. My instinct still says probably not, but the champions, they didn't get worse, right? They might have gotten a little bit better. So depending on what you're doing, maybe it'd be worth it, but I'd have to do some testing, and like I said, my instincts still kind of tell me it's probably not worth it. Your resources are probably better used elsewhere, but I don't want to say like definitely not without actually putting in the work to do the testing myself. Yeah, and I have heard from some people that they do enjoy playing those champions. Some people enjoy playing those champions just because they like those characters, and you know, you get a variety of class types together. And it's not like they're terrible. I don't. Here's the thing though. Whenever I rank up any of my champions, for me personally, I'm a little bit more on the competitive side of Alliance War, and all of my rank up decisions are based around Alliance War at the moment, and I just don't see those guys breaking into like the current Alliance War meta. So for me, they would have to do that in order to be considered like actually worth it. Now, if they ever add synergies to defense, that's a different story. Then they might be worth it to rank up as defenders. So yeah. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. BG, now that it's off season, you're gonna try out Node 29. I don't know. I'd like to try it out. I would really like to try it out, but I don't know. We already have some people that seem to be pretty good in my battle group at taking down Node 29. And maybe I'm just gonna stay put and we'll try to get some wins in the off season. I don't know what the plan is, but I'd be down to try it still. He couldn't kill Spark on Power Shield? Really? You must not have had like any charges or something like that, right? Because how is that possible? How is that a thing? Stark Spidey does not have that much HP, and on Power Shield, I imagine one L2 would rip that dude so fast. BJ died a collector fight, and he was only 100 life left. Didn't farm any Resurrector though. Amazing. Any Resurrector? Any revives? Is that what that is? So you're stuck without a revive? Is that what you're saying, dude? He's only at 100 life. You gotta take him down. You gotta take him down. This poop even got some of the people in For Loki. I've lost my faith in humanity. I am now going to shatter my kneecap with a hammer and build a new church. Alright. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you gotta build a new church for something like this, Cameron. A fully maxed Ragnarok team is my goal in this game. That's a pretty sweet goal, honestly. Like, I got nothing against that type of goal. It's not my goal, but I have no problem with someone else having that as their goal. BG, quick question. If there's an appropriate moment, can you ask some devs why they have to be so reliant on RNG? For example, I didn't like the appreciation crystals, even if they are free. It seems that they create unbalance between different players. It could be useful to hear Kabam's perspective. Okay, I could try to remember to ask them that at Comic-Con. That'd be really the only time to ask them something like that. I have heard a lot of other game developers talk about RNG and just the role that it plays in games. I mean, there's a lot of downside to RNG, but there's a lot of upside to it as well. And yeah, a lot of times we don't feel that upside when we're getting pooped on. But there is a lot of upside to it as well. There's some really interesting talks about it just in general. Like if you even just search like YouTube if you just wanted to hear more perspective on that. But yeah, it is always good hearing from the developers that are actually making the game that you're playing, right? Because it does change for every game. So I could try to ask them a little bit more about RNG just in general. Could be interesting to hear them talk about that. I will try my best to remember that for Comic-Con. Stupid Mystic Dispersion. What's up, BG? What up, Heisenberg? Brian, who's your favorite character, looks, feel, etc. that is really bad and you want to be buffed? Okay, well, I don't know if I would say they're really bad, but they're certainly not anything amazing. Bishop. He's a little bit on the underwhelming side, but oh my god, please don't kill me, dude. Dude. Oh my god, I totally just botched the controls there. I'm not dead yet, though. Holy crap, how am I not dead yet? Please die to the... No. Please, dude. No, dude. Oh god. Sometimes playing one-handed really backfires. This is one of those cases. But yeah, Bishop, I actually really love Bishop's animations, and I like the idea behind Bishop. But he's just a little bit on the underwhelming side. Just a little bit on the underwhelming side, so yeah. How long is Dungeons running for? Missed a day. Will still be able to get me a 5-star crystal. So, even if you hit every single day, you wouldn't get a 5-star crystal this time, Art of Chaos. But the rewards, they're permanent, and when they come back around, then you could get the 5-star crystal just a day later from everyone else. Because I missed a day too. I'm still kind of doing them. There's gonna be some days where I miss. Just like I have to keep up in arena. So yeah, there's definitely gonna be those days where I miss. I mean, he killed him, but I had full suicides and got an L2 off. Didn't kill him, so I had to wait for the charges to come back. I didn't have any charges going into the fight. Okay, so without charges, wow, I'm still surprised. Without charges and with suicides, he didn't get the kill. That's pretty surprising. That's pretty surprising. Because yeah, that on that note, wow. I mean, I know his damage ramps up crazy once you get those charges, but I guess it's really not anything too special without, huh? ABG in 4 featured 5 stars. I pulled Ultron, Beardo, Domino, and Jugs. Dude, that's not bad at all. Out of 4 crystals, that's pretty good, man. Congrats on your pulls, Nomad. I don't know if you got the champion you were looking for. I don't know if you were on Team Corvus there, hoping for Corvus or something like that, but I would say it's good pulls. WTF, is my upstairs neighbors doing wrestling? 2, 3 quite long bangs. Yeah, wrestling. BG, you use Udemy for any of your learning? I don't, Art of Chaos. I've thought about using some things like that. Udemy, Skillshare, Lynda, right? They're all pretty similar. I've looked at all of them. I haven't used any of those. There's some other paid things that I've considered using as well. I haven't used what's it called? A long time ago I used CodeCademy, which was pretty good. It was really good actually, and I used it when the site was getting started, kind of. I think it was still pretty new when I used it, and I went back to it, and it seems like they've gone with more of a paid model. There's still a bunch of free stuff there, but it seems like the best stuff you have to pay for. It's probably worth it, and I have considered looking more into that, but at the same time, I don't know if I necessarily need to use that stuff right now with the stuff that I'm currently doing. Maybe it would help more. I still do look at some learning resources, but a lot of what I do now is just like try to do something, fail at doing that thing, Google how to do that thing, or go to Stack Overflow, which is just like an amazing question and answer type place to turn to. So yeah, but there's still like a bunch of tutorials that I'll go through. I mean, usually that's all I do is I just go through a tutorial on something and then just like, okay, I got the basics. Let's see if I can wing it and get this done. Which is probably why things take me so long to do. But it's coming along. Having a good experience so far with a Udemy course. Currently taking a Swift course. Okay. Cool. I may still. I mean, I don't know if there's as good of deals with Udemy. Actually, Udemy, I think the way they work. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Udemy, the way they work is, I think it's pay per course. right? Is that their model of it, or is it a monthly thing? I can't remember. I know most of them are Udemy has sales pretty often down to like $9. Oh, so maybe it is. Oh, it is per course. Okay, okay. The one I've considered the most was probably Skillshare, because Skillshare, I believe, is just a monthly cost, and there's always like free trials where you just get like 2 months for free, and I'm like, well, I mean, it's 2 free months. How do you not, how do you not do that? But I want to make sure when I do that, I could actually use those 2 months to see if it is worth paying for. And right now, I just feel like, too busy doing other stuff. I wouldn't actually use it. You guys think Korg will be any good, or will he just be countered next month? Well, you can counter Korg right now, and I do think there's going to be other champions that get released that will continue to counter him and, counter him even better than the counters that we have now. But he's still going to get kills. He's still going to be the type of champion where, you make a little bit of a mistake and you toast. Or you don't have the right counter on your team, and once again, you toast. Maybe the Alliance sets up a defense in such a way where, you can, you might need specific counters for a couple of fights, and yeah, you have to kind of pick and choose which, what's it called? Pick and choose which counters you have to bring. He forces you to make tough decisions of who you're bringing, basically. So I think he's always going to be good, or for a very long time he's going to be good at least. Always maybe too strong of a word, but he's going to be good. With Udemy, if you buy it, it's yours. You can take your time. Okay, no, that is pretty good. Website? Yes, website. Yes, it's still happening. Well, I fly out to Panama tomorrow, so they will more than likely kick me. Talking about your alliance, I guess. Well, sorry to hear that. I mean, if you, what's it called? If you know you're not going to be able to play, it's probably better to let them know up front about that kind of thing. This way, when you come back, if you wanted to rejoin them or something, it'd be on good terms, Lynn is also not bad, mostly for students, but does have some good resources. I think they all probably have some good resources, but yeah, I just never looked too deep into it. As for the actual courses themselves. Brian, easily thoughts on Emma Frost. I mean, we don't know much about the champion yet. Why did I click that button? We don't know much about the champion yet, so my thoughts are kind of a wait and see. I usually my thoughts about any new champion is usually that the champion is garbage until they prove otherwise. This way, I can't be disappointed by any champion, I mean, yeah, basically just that. I can't be disappointed. I can't be overhyped or anything. There have been a few champions that did get me hyped that kind of let me down in the end, which Kingpin was probably the biggest one. I still think Kingpin is not that bad of a champion, especially after he killed me. What a bastard. But I think he's not that bad of a champion. Even using him offensively, I don't think he's that bad. But he's certainly not as hyped as I was expecting him to be when I first saw his abilities and stats. I've done a couple courses on Linda. My university recently made it free for us students. Nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. My union did the same. That's pretty sweet. BG, would you leave an alliance if the strongest player in there has a duped 455 Iron Patriot? I would base my decisions more off of just that one rank up decision. Yeah, I'd have to be a little bit more before I was like, okay, time to leave. Should Void awakened at Sig level 72 be rank 5 before Sparky awaken at Sig level 34, or should I rank 5 Sparky first? I don't think you can go wrong either way, to be honest. They're both amazing champions. Go with who you enjoy playing more. and eventually you're going to want to rank 5 both of them. So yeah, go with whoever you want to rank, or go with whoever you enjoy playing more. The last Ultimate Defender they made was Mephisto, so I never believed them. Yeah, it's true. Mephisto was touted as being like super amazing. I mean, was that the last Ultimate Defender though? I mean, Infinity Man was also. I feel like he was known to be a really strong defender too, right? Is there any other super strong defenders that I'm forgetting? I mean, there's definitely been other strong defenders that came out, but I don't know if they were as hyped. Like Killmonger. Killmonger is really good, but I don't think he was as hyped when he first hit the game. There was a lot of hype around the Killmonger arena just because it was the first 5-star featured arena, but yeah, I feel like if people knew exactly how strong he was back then his cutoff would have been even higher than it was. Do you think 1.3 million for 3-star Korg is more than enough? Yeah, 1.3, you're good. 1.3 is definitely good. That's what I'm gonna go to myself. BG, how do I find a specific champ to duel? This would be for practice before I fight them in war. Eddie, there is an awesome tool actually made by somebody who is in my alliance. He made it before he joined my alliance, but it's called DuelBot. I don't know the best. What's the best way to connect to DuelBot? It's a line bot basically. So as long as you have line, you have access to DuelBot. I just don't know exactly how to find it because I'm bad with all that stuff. But that's the best way. And then all you got to do is like type in the champion's name, and it'll tell you the duel target, and then you go and duel that champion, you get a whole bunch of practice, you're good to go. BG, I'm going to do my first path of Labyrinth with my 565 Killmonger. Thoughts? Good luck. Cody in here, who's in here pretty regularly, has been doing Labyrinth with his Killmonger, and it seems like he's been pretty effective. You can maybe ask him for a little bit more of the details, maybe figure out what's been most difficult for him or something like that next time you see him. I don't think he's in here right now. I haven't seen him in here today. But yeah, if you ever see him around in here. Alright, hang on one second here. Man, where did this garbage till proved otherwise go with Proxima? I'm pretty sure I said the same thing with Proxima. Fairly certain I said that in my video of like, you know, we like, this is awesome damage, but we don't know exactly how usable this champion is in Alliance War and, you know, stuff like that. Pretty sure. Hold on. There's something else I want to try to find. I'm gonna go. Guys, stop in. See ya. All right, Kieran, later, dude. So BG, I got 5-star Punisher at the start of Summer Appreciation Week, dude. Very nice. Which made even arena team has been following your lead of getting milestones in the 4-star arenas. Farmed 11.5k units since July 4th, dude. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, I've fully switched to that. Like, it'd be better if I could guarantee the 12 million in the 5-star featured every time, but I just can't seem to do it. I just never seem to do it, so. Does anyone in chat know how I search DuelBot? Yeah, somebody help out Eddie and all these other guys in here too. I like. Dreamin' saying no to X. Lance Bomber. Is that what you have to search, or is there? Oh no, he was just asking who in For Loki created it, yeah. So yeah, so he created it before he joined For Loki, and I kind of knew about it before he joined For Loki. But I never used it before he joined. And then he added it to one of the like the For Loki group chats, and then I started using it basically. Essentially, I was just too lazy to try it out before then. I knew it was useful, but I was just too lazy. All right, let's. I guess I should. I guess I should keep going in this arena a little bit longer, just so I can make sure I get all these milestones. Just a couple more rounds I could do. Just trying to decide what arena I should go to, but yeah. I'm gonna have to start the 3-star grind pretty soon here. True or false, Sparky can gain 10 poise charges without evading any attacks. Well, with dexterity, does that count as evade? Does dexterity and evade the same thing? Or answer true, it takes a synergy team that is bugged at the moment. Interesting. Don't even tell me what that bug is. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know, because I'm going to use it, and then I'll get sad when it gets fixed, and I don't even want to know about it. Brian, I blame Cam. Stayed up till 5:30 playing Future Fight, and I already spent $10. I also have a Quake there, too, so all is right. Nice. Quake in both games. Best Go Getter sending over $2 saying, sup. What up, dude? How you doing today, Best Go Getter? Thank you so much for the $2. Appreciate it, dude. I love a 5x5 competitive Alliance 4 place. That's why Omni was so successful in Season 2. What does Omni 2 do? Quick shot. Do they do? Because I thought Omni 2 was like a little bit more laid back. Or do they do? I can't remember what Jizz was telling me about it. 3 Loki would be perfect if they did 5x5. To be honest, I'm not even sure what 3 Loki does. I know they're really active though, because I mean I've seen them in like the leaderboards and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's tough. Like map 6 is so damn valuable to do. So how is the MD change really going to affect Mystic champs? So the MD change, it's going to make them less annoying to fight. I still think the good defenders are still going to be good defenders, but when you're trying to bait out specials, you're not just going to have them instantly get to an L3. You're not just going to instantly get hit by an L3, basically. So yeah, it's going to be a lot better for that. Offensively, there's not really going to be much change offensively. It's still going to be a good mastery offensively. It's just going to be less annoying to deal with. So yeah, it's going to be a good change. There's a little bit more to the details than that, but that's the gist of it. That's the short answer. I did make a video back when the beta was going on, if you want to learn some more of the details. But yeah, that's the gist of it. ABG, would you say Sig 150 Ghost Rider is worth rank 5 without Trinity synergy? It's a personal preference thing. I wouldn't rank 5 Ghost Rider at all myself, but I know there's people who love their rank 5 Ghost Rider, have zero regrets about it, use their Ghost Rider very effectively. I'm just not one of those people. So it's personal preference. I mean, 150 is really high Sig level, and the prestige is definitely there. If you think you're going to make great use of that Ghost Rider, then go for it. Definitely don't rely on my opinion for that type of thing. Is the case sensitive or something? I'm trying everything. Oh, here we go. What Star said. In Friends tab, in line, add friends, search by ID of @duelbot. Okay. I did act for 100% for the tier 2 alpha. I'm saving them to rank 4 my 5-star Starkey. But for now, rank 3 unduped Void or rank 5 duped 4-star Void. Same question for Ghost Rider. Also, Wasp over Void to rank 3 as 5-star. No, I think Void is too good to pass up. Like, Wasp seems really cool, but Void is Void. You definitely got to go with Void over Wasp. So there's definitely that. As far as going with the 5-star versus the 4-star. The Awakened ability is pretty important for him, so if you have an immediate need for Void right now, then you got to go with the 4-star. If you don't think you're actually going to use him anywhere, and he's just going to be like an extra option to throw in from time to time, then you can go with the 5-star and just wait to Awaken. But yeah, if you need him right now, then 4-star is the way to go. For Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider, his Awakened ability is important, but less so than Void. I don't know what I would do in that situation. Maybe someone could chime in on that one about going with a rank 3 5-star Unawakened versus a rank 4 Awakened. I'd probably lean towards the 5-star, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really use Ghost Rider myself, so. So still worth ranking up MD Mastery, and 555 or 550 Dormammu just pulled him. I think Dormammu's still going to be a good defender. I think it's still worth maxing out Mystic Dispersion. Yes. I don't know what your other options are though. I don't know if it's worth going 550 or I'm sorry, going like maxing out MD just for one Mystic Defender. If you have multiple, well, okay, let me say it like this actually. If you're going to be using a Mystic Champion offensively as well as having that Dormammu on defense, then it's probably worth it. But if you're ranking up that mastery just for that one defender, yeah, maybe it's not totally worth it in that situation, unless he was like going to be like the boss for your alliance or something like that, you know, or like on a super difficult node for your alliance, something like that. New member, T-Town, hitting that little green member button. Dude, thank you so much. Why is your name so familiar? This is new first time sponsor, right? You were never sponsor or member before, right? No, confused if you were or not. Oh, member 2 months. Okay, that's what I thought. I was gonna say that sounded way too familiar to be a first-time member. So it was like a the rejoin, the welcome back. Got it. Well, dude, I've been here before. Wink, wink. Yeah. I thought so, man. It just tripped me up there because it says new member on the actual text part, but now I see the banana says 2 months. Okay. Dude, well, thank you so much for re-upping that banana. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Please continue to enjoy the banana and all of the fine emojis that come alongside it. Thank you, thank you. BG, so when are we going to see that Captain America Infinity War gameplay? Hello, by the way. What up, Wonder Bread? It's still going to be a little while before I get to bust out Beardo Cap. It's still going to be a little while. I can't rank him up at the moment. I need to get him to at least rank 3 before I start messing around with him. And yeah, he's just not top priority at the moment. But I am looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. It's going to be at the very least 2 level up events, but it's honestly probably going to be a bit more than that. There is one definite thing that I have planned, but that one definite thing is also waiting on something else. So, yeah. Alright, I think that's good for this arena for now. I can get out of here. Let's do this. Let's pop some crystals. I need to get some boosts to use for item use. Oh, I hear my dog barking. Alright, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I gotta let my dog out really quick, guys. Yeah, I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Alright. Poos on Poos becoming a member, and that one is a new member. Poos on Poos, thank you so much for hitting that little green member button. I appreciate that. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana, along with all of these, I want to say magical emojis. Are they magical? I think so. There's a pineapple, there's a banana face, there's 2 Gunthers, a Flarpa, and a Lola. If that's not magical, I don't know what is. But yeah, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Alright. Station over in SD, and your stream literally starts as I'm going to bed. Aha. I listen to your streams while I'm at work, though. Nice, dude. So it all works out then, huh? Alright, let me go ahead and pop open some of these crystals so I can get the boosts. Duplicated 4-star version. Actually, hang on. Let me read that after I start popping these things. Alright, let's just do it like this. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna do this. It's slow, but whatever. I don't want to go back to the other menu. I duplicated the 4-star version of Captain America Infinity War this morning, and his awakened ability seems unbelievably good. So, waiting on you to see if he's worth rank 5. Okay. Oh, and I was actually just reading your last as you sent over a super chat saying thanks in last. Well, thank you very much, dude. So, I mean, here's what I do recommend checking out, because he was part of the content creator program. Because I feel like I'm gonna take too long with all that stuff, because mine's not even awakened is the thing. So yeah, mine would have to be unawakened. But he was part of the content creator program, and there are some videos that focused on his synergies a bit. I did make one myself, but my video was very limited. It was more of just like, hey, this is some cool thing that I found that you could do with this champion. It was I'll show you real quick. If you type in Beardo Cap on my channel, it actually pulls up the video. I wasn't sure if I used that for like the tags or not. Oh. Why did it go to that one? Hold on. See, now I don't know if it will... No. What the hell? I guess I gotta close these other ones too. I guess I don't need it anymore anyway. There we go. It was basically just a way to like reverse the healing on enemies. I don't think it's super realistic to pull off in most areas of the game, but if you can get the right synergy team together, you can actually reverse the healing like super effectively. Let's do this. It's a way to increase the speed. There we go. We'll double time this speed. But yeah, you could check out this if you wanted to. But more importantly, what I actually was trying to get at before I just started looking at my own video here. There's some other content creators that made videos. Hector has a good video on it. If you search his channel, I'm sure you could find that. And Dork Lessons, Dorky Diggity Dave, he made a video about this champion that also goes into some of the details. So yeah, those are the ones that I remember from back then. But anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna need more time to figure out his awaken ability and how it's useful and stuff. So BGA just ate a banana now, refueled, ready to keep grinding, sir. Nice, very nice. Alright, what am I doing? Popping boosts, that's right. I'm getting lazy on my own grind here. I need to keep up with this grind, damn it. Let's pop some of these greater solo crystals. This is probably good enough just with these 55, right? I'll get some decent boosts out of here, maybe. Do these give the 3-star boosts? Or is it just the 4 stars? I mean, I guess I could use those too, but I guess it's just the 4 stars. Whatever, let's keep popping. The power of the beard, grand scheme. What up, dude? Why isn't anyone doing ability videos on new champs for the month? Kabam isn't giving new champs to content creators. There was a little bit of a lull with the content creator program. I think they were just busy with all the other, like some of the other issues that were going on in game. So I'm sure they'll be back to it. Alright. I think I made a post on him and his synergies. Oh, did you, Cameron? Well, there you go. Cameron has a post about it too. New member, Carl. Carl Kawalas? Am I saying that correctly? Dude, thank you so much for hitting that little green member button. Or join button, or whatever it says. Either way, you hit it, and it makes me happy. That sounded real bad, the way I just said that. But welcome. Please enjoy a banana along with all of these fantastical emojis. Thank you, thank you. I've been watching your vids for a long time. Figured it's about time to sponsor. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Did you hear about the additional rewards for Gwenpool Goes to the Movies? So I think that was a bit of a misunderstanding, T-Town. We looked into that. It seems like that was just a misinterpretation of what was being said there. There are no additional rewards. What's up, Last Arnian? Ooh, speaking of additional rewards, though, make sure to check your 7-hour crystals. I forgot about mine. Alright, I gotta pop open some arena boost crystals. That's what I need to pop open. Here we go. Easiest way to score high in item use right here, or best way, in my opinion, is to pop open a bunch of these. You get some milestones along the way. You get them much faster, right? You get the 3-star champions pretty quick if you use these boosts to do it and everything. This is good enough for now. I'll pop more later if I need. But yeah, 90 of these crystals 93-star boost will give, you know, 9,000 points. It's pretty good. Those 7-hour crystals are what the uncollected ones should have been. Dude, I don't know, man. They're a little too OP for the you talking about like the uncollected daily ones? Yeah, a little too OP for the uncollected daily. That'd be pretty sick. This myth-busting poop is turning me into Brian. Wow, that's bad. Hey Brian, got a question for you. Do you have any tips for being effective when fighting the Collector? Just need to run one more path on his quest, and I'm trying to conserve as many units as possible. I mean, honestly, if you fought him that many times already, I don't know if I have any advice that that would help you too much. It sounds like you already have a pretty good hang of things. I don't really have much. Like I have tips for like first timers, like real new people to it. And those tips would just be the general stuff of you know, using power control champions, using champions that have auto evade, champions that hit hard, and you know, just have to burn those revives to keep getting them down after you die. Those types of tips. Don't have anything. Don't have much to say other than you're almost done, dude. You're almost done. So. Yeah, you're in the home stretch of things. You can do it. Hey BG, so we don't get extra words for doing all difficulties in the Gwenpool event? It doesn't seem so. No, I didn't see anything in that post that that indicated that. It seems like it was just a misinterpretation. You get rewards for completing all 4 weeks of a single difficulty, but I don't think there's any bonus for completing all of the difficulties. Who would be the most annoying defenders? Well, Korg is in the arena. He seems like he's going to be pretty annoying. Killmonger's pretty tough. Domino can be pretty tough. Infinity Man. MODOK. Man, I mean, when we're talking about annoying defenders, MODOK is definitely up there for the more annoying ones. When you just can't attack into him, and he just starts talking trash when he starts auto blocking. Same thing like Domino's more annoying than anything, right? She's counterable, but sometimes that RNG that Domino has is super annoying. Why does every ending finish special I throw only take them down to 1%? Yeah, I think there's a bug right now with that, Lance. I think Kabam is looking into it. I can't remember exactly what they said about it, but yeah. Okay, thanks for the inspiration, man. Just thought I'd get any last thoughts from a veteran player. No, dude, yeah, I think you're good. I think you're good to go. I think you got this. I don't think you need any more advice. I gotta go BG. The grind never stops. PS, you're the best. Thanks, dude. Alright, see you later. Hey BG, is 5-star Awaken Unstoppable Colossus a good defender? You know what? He was I think right now he's pretty decent, but after the Mystic Dispersion changes, probably not so much. I think the Mystic Dispersion changes, they hit Unstoppable Colossus and Juggernaut particularly hard. So I don't think he's going to be anything too difficult after those changes go through. He might still be decent compared to some of the other diversity options, but I don't think he's going to be anywhere near like a top defender. Read my last 2-star. Where's your last message? 2-star. Joel is like halfway between me and Brian hair-wise. He was a gentleman though, and a gentle lover, unlike Brian. Rest in Twizzlers, Joel Line. Wow, rest in Twizzlers, really? Love me some daytime Brian Grant. Chris LaFleur, what up, dude? How you doing today, LaFleur? Are we Oh, talking to Poos and Poos. BG, should I use a generic awakening gem on my 5-star Medusa or wait until I pull a void? Ah, that's a toughie, dude. That's a tough situation you're in. You don't know when you're going to pull that void. Could be any day. If I had the 2 champions, I would rather awaken void between the 2. Just because I feel like he really needs it more. Medusa does need to be awakened quite a bit herself, though. She gains a lot from her awaken ability. I think what I would have to do in your situation is just kind of weigh how important it is to have that awakened Medusa right now. Like, is that Medusa going to potentially get you some better rewards in Alliance War? Like, with that Medusa, do you think that Medusa would have such an impact that if you used her offensively in war, you would save resources, or if you threw her on defense, she would get kills and potentially bump you up a tier in rewards? That type of thing. Like, how important is it for you to have, we're playing Zeus, for you to have that champion awaken right now? Can you wait? Man, what the heck is in my eye? If you are going to save a lot of resources or get a lot of extra rewards, or, you know, if she's going to help you beat Uncollected or something like that, then it's probably worth just awakening her, because you never know when you're going to pull that void. But if you can get by without awakening her, then maybe I'd hold on to it. Like, if it was a cosmic gem, I would say there's no holding, awaken that Medusa 100% of the way. But with a generic, it's a little bit trickier, and I'd maybe try to hang on to it if you could. If you could. How many subs do you have? Maybe set a milestone. I think I'm at about 64,000 last I looked. I'm not too concerned with the number of subscribers. Like, of course I'm super appreciative of anyone who actually hits that subscribe button. But yeah, I'm not overly concerned with, like, the number, you know. There's definitely content that I could make that I know would like get that number up higher without like too much effort, kind of thing. Right now I know my content is in like a little bit of a lull, and it's gonna stay that way for a little bit longer, but it's gonna benefit everybody in the long run. Like, subscriber wise, it's subscriber wise, I would gain more subscribers just by putting out more consistent and like videos that I don't necessarily feel like would be all that helpful, but maybe they'd, you know, like, people would find them interesting. But yeah, right now I'm working on some stuff that I think will really help people in the long run, and it's gonna come at the sacrifice of that subscriber number not being as high as it possibly could. But welcome, Kootball, new member. Dude, is that... Man, you guys are freaking awesome. That's the third one of the stream. Well, 2 technically, since T-Town already was. But that's... Dude, thank you so much, Kootball. Really appreciate that. Or wait, no, that is the third one, not including T-Town. Yeah, holy crap. Dude, thank you so much for hitting that little green sponsor button. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana along with all of these fantastic emojis. I like how some other people also use those emojis when there's a new sponsor. Thank you for that. What's up, Brian Lags? What up, dude? What's up, Legacy? Where's Lola's video? Star, you're right. Laura's gonna kill me if I don't finish that video. I do need to finish that video. That one's not gonna help people, but I do need to get that one out before my wife doesn't let me sleep in bed anymore. So yeah. Maybe I'll work on that one today, 'cause it's mostly done. There's just a couple things I gotta do. So yeah. I've been saying it for a while now. Topless videos. Ooh, you think I should do that? Think I should go the topless style? I feel like my subscriber number would go into the negatives if that was a thing. Uh... Twitch Prime. Sorry, wrong place. Yeah. Unfortunately, your Twitch Prime memberships they won't do anything here. Cade, dude, that's right. These Zeus fellas are for sure stalking me. That's right, dude. I was thinking like, wait a minute, what are you talking about, dude? It totally slipped my. Oh, whoa, hold on. Wrong class steps. It totally slipped my mind just now that you're in for Loki still. It's like a dream come true that you're actually here. I can't believe it. Yeah, don't tempt death. Yeah, I agree. I shouldn't tempt death. I should just finish that video. Like, it's all recorded and everything. It's all edited. There was just some images that I needed to add in there, which you guys will see. It's not gonna take that long to do that one. It's more of just a little for fun opening video. Is all it is. But yeah. I have fun doing the videos with my wife. I mean, you guys, I'm sure a bunch of you know the type of videos I'm talking about, where it's just crystal openings on her account, but we try to make them a little bit more fun to do together. The next three were Carnage, Classic Cap, and Iron Patriot. At least I have AA. Uh-oh, it sounds like you got some crappy pulls. From my first two 5-star crystal, got AA and then A. Oh, dude, wow, double AA. Carnage might not be a bad pull. We'll have to see. What's it called? We'll have to see if Carnage gets the update here or not. So we'll see. My banana went brown. Oh man. Brown bananas are still good for banana bread. That is true. Oh man. I love Carnage though. Hope he gets a good buff. I hope so too. I hope so for the sake of the community. A lot of people were so disappointed in Carnage when he first came out. I hope he gets the attention that he deserves. Hope he gets the big buff that he deserves. I have no maxed out 2-star. Do you think I'll need them for next month? It sounds like it, Carl. If you want to do the oh, what's it called? The X-Men, the training room or something like that. It sounds like you're gonna need 2 stars for it. Yeah. They're pretty cheap to max out though. Yeah. I can't remember how much it costs gold-wise, but it's not that much gold-wise, it's not that much ISO-wise, Catalyst-wise too, all that stuff. You should be able to max out the few that you need. You might want to wait until the event actually starts. Just put a little bit of gold aside if you don't have a good pile of gold at the moment, just to make sure that you can rank up a couple of 2 stars when the event starts. Because yeah, we don't know exactly what's needed. I think it's going to be like class specific too. It said, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't get a chance to really go through the details of that event, but I think it was class specific, and then also 2 stars are what we need. Somebody correct me on that if I'm wrong, please. You and Cade together could provide an average amount of hair to 2 people. You're right. Brian Grant claps when the plane lands. I usually wake up when the plane is landing. I'm usually too groggy to know what's going on. Try to get that plane nap in. What the heck is X-Men Trading Room? I don't know. I'm sure I was using the wrong name for it. You watch Zero X-Men cartoons? I didn't really watch the cartoons. They were on too early for me. I wanted to watch them, but I was just never awake for it. I saw a couple of episodes, and yeah, that was it. BG, can you repeat your reaction to the map 6 200% increase in Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst yield? It was cool. If I remember correctly, it's probably something like this. Something like that. I was excited. I was very excited. It's Danger Rooms. Yeah, Danger Rooms. That's it. That sounds right. Have you ever had a bad airplane/airport experience? Not too bad. One time I was coming back from a work conference, and I was flying back on the same flight as my boss, and you know, like my boss, we got along fine and everything, but you know, I was just there all weekend long with my boss, and I didn't want to. I really didn't want to sit in the airport with him, right? And the flight got delayed a few hours, but it ended up not being that bad of an experience. At that point I already started playing MCOC, and I made some excuse. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go look around. I don't want to sit here, tired of sitting. I'm gonna go look around. And what I did is I just went. There was like some upstairs area that I went to, and I was like making sure that he wasn't watching where I was going. It was just like a different seating area. So I went upstairs, and I just sat there playing MCOC by myself. So that wasn't too bad. The only other bad airport experience I had was one time going through security. I got a little fondled. You know what I mean? I felt it was a little bit of an inappropriate fondling. But whatever, man. I guess it happens to everybody at some point, right? I haven't actually flown all that much though. I've only flown maybe like, I don't know, less than 10 times in my entire life. Maybe like 8 times in total or something like that. Haven't flown all that much. I'll be flying like a bunch later this year though, like 3 times in the next 3 months. So. Yeah. All, you know, cross country. Is there another new sponsor? Jacob Webster hitting that little green member button. Dude. This is crazy, man. The generosity, the crazy super chat, everybody hitting that member button, dude. Thank you so much. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana. And the pineapple, and the banana face, and the gunthas, and the flarpas. And don't forget Lola. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I was the security officer. Fondling you was my genuine pleasure. Wow. Oh, man. T-Town sending over $2 saying 1-up. Alright. Where is the 1-up? Do you collect any comics? No. Although I used to, and I could actually they're a little bit stashed away right now. I was actually gonna grab them, but they're a little too stashed away at the moment. I used to collect Wolverine comics. I don't know why. I'm not even kidding. I never read a single one. Never even opened them up. But I had like the first 150 or like 180 of a Wolverine comic. And I still have, like, I don't have those anymore, but I still have, there's a couple of like special edition ones that I have. There was like a set of 4 that was like a special edition. I think I can't remember how they look. I didn't read those either. I think I collected them just because like my brother did, you know. I've got an older brother, and you know, when you're a kid, man, you just want to do everything that your older brother's doing, and he collected comics, and I was like, well, I'm collecting comics too. I'm cool too. I'm collecting comics. But yeah, I was never actually into them, but I would get the new comic every time when it came out. I would sort through the boxes of comics at the stores to make sure I had, you know, to make sure I can complete my collection. And yeah, I did have a complete collection for a little while there, and then at some point I just stopped. You know, it's expensive. I was only a kid, and all of the money that I was getting, like the allowance that I was getting, my birthday money, all that stuff was just going towards it. And I was like, I'm not even reading these. I'm just gonna stop now, I guess. So yeah, that was it. Big collector, save them, big money. To be honest, I kind of want to get rid of the few that I have now. I remember Killa Greens. He used to make YouTube videos before he had his kids. So I don't know if you're familiar with him or not, but he is big into comics too, and he like gave me a little bit of an appraisal for their value. I kind of just want to sell them, just because I feel like if I continue to hold on to them, at some point something bad is gonna happen to them, and like they're gonna get messed up somehow. Like, they're in pretty good condition right now, but yeah, I feel like I'm gonna mess them up. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Ooh, we got a Mino in here. Cade, grats on joining for Loki, dude. You should be congratulating me more than anything, Amino. Getting to play with Cade now. Oh yeah. Shout out to Black Spectre. Is that a comic or what is that? Coming back from Israel for work, I forgot to take my cell phone out of my carry-on bag, and I got taken aside and questioned for a long time. The security there is a step up from what we have in the U.S. Really? Man, I thought the security... Well, actually, I've heard some bad things about our security, so I don't even know what's what's right and what's not. I've never actually left the... I've actually never left the United States yet. At some point, I'm gonna have to, but... I've never seen any other airport security other than the United States. Dude, I'm always worried about that type of thing, though. Is like, I feel bad for the people that it happens to, where like, they like, yeah, like they go to some back room security type thing, and who knows what goes on back there. Love the MCOC community, most of it. Agreed. This community kicks ass, dude. Dude, thank you so much once again for that little green member button. Alliance that took me on. I'm kind of a noob. Oh, okay, an alliance. All right. I thought that's what it was at first, but then I was like, oh, we're talking about comics. Maybe it's something comic related. Hey Brian, are you going over to Omni, or are the forums lying, bro? Shocked at it if you are. No, man. Wow, that's the first I've heard of it. Is there really that rumor going around on the forums? That's pretty funny. But no, man, I'm for Loki for life. Until 4 Loki dissolves, or until I stop playing or something like that, no, I'm gonna be in 4 Loki. I've been here for 2 years. Can you believe that? It's actually been 2 years. I've only been playing the game for, well, in December it'll be 3 years, but I think it's in September 2016. I'm pretty sure that's when I joined 4 Loki, when we were just a wee little alliance running map 3, and here we are, all grown up. Well, BG, I'm not sure about you playing with Cade. Well, Cam is the officer. You're right. Cam might not allow that. Good call. BG, what games do you play besides MCOC? Nothing right now. I've played tons of games in the past. Tons and tons and tons of games. Everything from like free little flash games to the AAA titles to, you know, you name it. Some of the like the games I played the most, I would say, are games made by Blizzard. Those are the ones that I was most into, and I still, even though I don't play any of their games at the moment, I'm still super excited for BlizzCon coming up. I still keep up with a decent amount of the stuff that they make. Let me go claim some more boosts, actually. I still keep up with a decent amount of that stuff, and at some point, I feel like I'm gonna, like, that's probably gonna be like the next game I play. I'm not gonna make content for it. Like I have no desire to make content for another game. I mean, that might change at some point. I don't know, but yeah, like if I ever decide to play another game, I don't think I'm gonna make videos for it or stream it or anything like that. Maybe the occasional one-off or something like that. But yeah, I'm excited to like World of Warcraft. If any of you are into the World of Warcrafts, I haven't played it for a long time. It's been many years since I played, but whenever they come back with their classic servers, I'd play that, or Warcraft 4, or Diablo 4. Like any of those, I'd be down to play those. But Lance Bomber sent it over 10 bucks saying, you used to be my 9th favorite YouTuber. Now you're my #1 favorite YouTuber. Dude, I came up 8 spots? That's pretty awesome. Congrats, you've now passed ESPN? What? Oh, wait, this is favorite YouTuber, like... I thought we were just talking about MCOC YouTuber. Congrats, you've now passed ESPN, Comics Explained, and the Walking Dead streams. Keep up the great work, BG. Dude, thank you so much, Lance. I don't know how I passed by all of those. There has to be a mistake. I demand a recount. But dude, thank you so much. Not just for the 10 bucks, but that is that's a huge compliment. Passing ESPN, Comics Explained, and Walking Dead. Holy crap. Wait, did I go to the home screen and not go to my stash and claim those boosts? I can't remember now. No, I did claim them. Okay, let's go back to it. But yeah, Lance, thank you again. You would get back into classic WoW? Dude, I play WoW right now. Yeah, I don't know how into it I would get, to be fair. But I feel like it's I feel like having played in classic, it would be like a one-in-a-lifetime gaming opportunity to go back to it whenever they reintroduced it. So I feel like I couldn't pass that up. But I probably wouldn't play it for that long. I don't know if it'll ever be the same as it was back when the game like first came out, you know. If like it would depend on my friends playing, is the reality of it. Is if my friends wanted to play too, and like we were all playing together, then I'd be like the same friends that I played with back then, you know. Then I would probably stay at it a bit longer. What score would you roughly need to get Korg? I've got my predictions on screen at the bottom of the screen there. But go higher than what I predict, because it's just a guess. I got stopped coming back from Iceland, taken to a private room, frisked, questioned, and my stuff tested. Would be worse if they weren't so hot. Ooh, got the... That's true, the people from Iceland, aren't they attractive bunch? Probably, right? I think so. But yeah, man, that just sounds like a nightmare to have to go through. That sounds like a nightmare. Would love to see you stream other games. Yeah, a bunch of people have requested that kind of thing. Yeah, like here's the thing. I really enjoy watching streams and stuff like that. I've always watched streams. I've always been part of like streaming communities and stuff like that since before Twitch was a thing. I actually streamed. I streamed very briefly on Justin TV, which Justin TV like became Twitch essentially. So yeah, I go way back with the whole streaming thing. But I don't think I would enjoy it for most games. I really enjoy it for MCOC because it's got the whole community aspect to it. I can play the game, I can play Arena without really paying attention, and we could just chat it up and everything. So it's awesome for that. But I don't think I could be just like a... I don't think I'd be all that entertaining of a streamer for like other games and stuff. So yeah, I don't have too much interest in doing that so much. BJ, I'm in a predicament. I've been in my alliance for almost 2 years. We are high gold 1 and 5x5. Love my group, but I've completed everything and kind of want to be in a 6x5 platinum alliance. Stay or go? Here's what I recommend. Leave on good terms. Leave on good terms. Test the waters. Like, try to find a different alliance, but just make sure you're doing it on good terms. You can always go back to them, and you don't have to stop being friends with those people either. You know, people understand. People understand that this game, you know, not everybody's is on the same page with what you want to do, but most of the time people are cool with you like staying in the same alliance chat still, so you can, you know, still talk to the same people. It won't be totally the same because you're not playing with those people anymore, so you can't share all of the same experiences like you you know, if it's like a close alliance war or something like that. But yeah, I think it's worth, if you want to try map 6 and a little bit more of a competitive alliance, I think it's worth trying. Just make sure to do it on good terms, which I don't know why you wouldn't if you're cool with all those people. If, you know, most people do leave on good terms, but still. It should be good if you do that. Jake Fink sent it over $2 saying, "You're the best BG. I'm AKA Avenger Blaze, by the way. Shout." Dude, thank you so much. Appreciate the $2. Shout out to Avenger Blaze. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Does it seem that it is becoming much harder to bait out Special 2 from practically everyone? I haven't noticed anything. Certain champions have always been kind of more annoying to bait than others. Medusa seems a bit annoying to bait specials at times. Domino seems a bit annoying to bait specials at times. But some are still pretty willing to throw it. It depends on where you are, too. In certain areas, the AI is much more passive. I would love to see you play other games competitively. I enjoy seeing people being the best at playing a game. I mean, I'm not the best at any game. I was pretty good at World of War, like in Arena in World of Warcraft. I gotta say, I felt like I was pretty good in that game. I wasn't like competition level. I wasn't about to compete to win BlizzCon or something like that. But like the communication level was like, because I always just played with my friends, and my friends were even better than I was, and our communication was down so well, man. Like we knew what each of us was gonna do before we even did it, type of thing. So yeah, we got really good to just playing together, and I felt like I could see like everything that was going on in that game. It's hard to describe, but yeah, there was certainly still people that were better than me. I mean, as far as competitive games go, that's probably like the one I was the best at. In like Warcraft 3, like the RTS game, for those of you who are not familiar with the whole Warcraft universe or whatever, there's the RTS games that came out before the MMO. And I played the RTS, and I was never super good at the RTS, man. My micro was just not stellar. Yeah, I couldn't come anywhere near the top of the ladders in that game. And then Dota, you know, I was decent at Dota, but same thing. It was never like competitive level there. I was like above average, but yeah, nowhere near the top. BG, I'm not sleeping because of Korg grind, and now I lost a 6-star fight and almost my streak. Is this the sign that I should go to sleep? Hashtag worried. Amino, you gotta still find a way to get some sleep in there, man. I've been on those feature grinds. It's you still gotta find some time to sleep. Yeah, man. Maybe get a little bit of rest. Come back to it. Come back to it a little bit rested. Sometimes you gotta do it. BG, what you want to be when you were younger? When I was younger, I wanted to be a math teacher, believe it or not. I don't know why. Now, I want to make my own video games. I've gone the opposite. Normally, I think when you're a kid, at least what I've seen in like movie and TVs and TV shows and stuff like that, when you're a kid, you dream the bigger dreams, and then you grow up and you're like, ugh, let me find a real job. And now it's the opposite for me. It's become the opposite. I had a real job. I wasn't into it. So yeah, like I wanted to be like, you know, I mean, making video games is hard work. Not that it's not a real job, but it's like a dream for me. And then the dream before that was professional drummer. That dream didn't last that long. I'm still super into drumming, but I don't play it. I just don't play enough. There was one other dream before that, I think. That one wasn't that serious, actually. Yeah, so it's like right now, and for the past several years, it's all just I want to make a game. I don't think there's anything else that's ever gonna overtake that dream. I just need to learn the skills of making games, and then I'm gonna do it. What class, race in WoW? I played multiple classes. Priest is who I played the most. Human Priest was who I played the most, but I've played all the classes. I had all of them leveled up. Some on Horde, but mostly Alliance. Played on the Mal'Ganis server, Alliance side, which we were like super underpopulated versus the Horde on that server, which made for some pretty fun times. Scissor Me Timbers, it's BG back again. What up, Slappy Stew? It is me back again. I'm actually not going to be here for that much longer. I just realized it's getting kind of late. I'm going to have to head out of here pretty soon. I'm still coming back tonight. I got the 4-star card deal for hope for SIG levels on my 4-star Medusa. Opened the crystal and got 20 with a dupe to bring her to SIG 90. Dude, nice. Jackpot. Got exactly what you wanted, it sounds like. That's awesome. SIG 90, you're almost got her maxed out. BG got 5-star Sabretooth today, as well as a 4-star Corvus from a PHC. Dude, 4-star Corvus from PHC, that's pretty awesome. Sabretooth, he's starting to get some more attention these days too. So that's pretty awesome, dude. That's pretty awesome. I'm a contract administrator for the Air Force. If you start hiring, let me know. Okay, will do. You want it to be like Dreamin'? No, definitely not. Oh man, Dreamin' gets so much crap. You know what? I'm getting off of the giving Dreamin' crap bandwagon. I'm getting off of it. It gets too much crap. BG, I'm quite new and need some advice. Do I use Doc Ock Guy or Starkey 4-star? Most people prefer Stark Spidey between the two, so I recommend going with Stark Spidey. Some people do like Doc Ock, but there's not that many people that use them, to be totally honest. So yeah, I recommend playing around with that Stark Spidey. But also, play the champions you like. You know, if you find that you like Doc Ock more and you're only questioning it because you don't see many people using him, play who you like. Just play who you like. But yeah, Stark Spidey is the most common between the two. Is Joe Fixit good with the Kingpin synergy? I don't recall what the Kingpin Joe Fixit synergy is. I'm gonna have to go look into that. But Joe Fixit is usually just a pretty mad type of champion. I love the first Warcraft game, but switched to racing games for the longest time. I spent way too much money on custom racing wheel and pedals setup. Interesting. I had like a, I don't want to say knockoff type, but it wasn't anything like super professional. It was for N64. I actually had a racing wheel. That was the only one I ever had, I think. But I played like Cruisin' USA with it or something. Of course, Mario Kart. I actually never got used to the racing wheel though, and like I just went back to using a regular controller. Best Go Getters handing over $2 saying BG use generic awakening or class awaken 4-star Dormammu. I think I would, like, I definitely wouldn't use a generic. I'm only thinking about the class one at the moment. I definitely wouldn't use a generic on Dormammu. I think it depends on who else you have for the class one. Dormammu wouldn't really be my first choice to give an awakening gem at all, I don't think. But then again, like, who else would you use it on is the thing. I mean, he's a good defender. He's a good defender. Yeah, he's worth a class awakening gem. I still would probably prefer to give the class awakening gem to like the four-star Mystic Gem, I'd still prefer to give that to what was I gonna say? Scarlet Witch, or probably Morning Star over Dormammu still too. But yeah, Dormammu's still good to awaken. I think he's worth giving a class awakening gem. Make sure you have a couple of, make sure you have some Sig Stones to give to him before you do it, though. I don't think he needs a ton, but yeah, he needs some. Joe Fixit Kingpin Synergy is 15% attack per debuff. Alright, let me actually go take a look at that again. Hang on. Yeah, Doobs, get us extra 5-star 6 stones, so can't talk poop to him. Wait, did I say Doobs? I thought I said Dream. Yes, dude, 15% health boost. Nice. Oh, the only person I don't like giving me crap is Doobs, because I can't say anything back to him. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. Now I get it. Alright, let me go take a look at that. Because I'm sure I saw the synergy when Kingpin first came out, but that was a while ago. Oh, so it's not plus 15 attack, plus 15% attack while the opponent has a debuff. That's not enough. That's not enough to make Joe Fixit all that good. I mean, you know, if that's all you have to work with, Joe Fixit and Kingpin together, then you know it's a pretty decent synergy. But it's not enough to bring him into the conversations of like being super strong or anything. Actually, that plus 15% rage conversion chance is pretty decent too. It's not bad for going into a situation where you know you're going to get some debuffs applied. If you're running Suicide Masteries, it's pretty important to get those converted so you don't take damage, so that'd be nice. If it was plus 15% attack per debuff, then Joe Fixit would be pretty legit, man. Because you can actually stack a good number of debuffs with Joe Fixit. I've had times where, like, alright, so one of his, actually, let's go real quick. Real quick. One of his, I have him at 550 too. One of his, dice rolls, or whatever they're called. The passives, here we go. So Hearts gives him recovery. Okay, Spades. So Spades, Mr. Fixit is more ambiguous at best and knows how to make his punch assert. Each attack has a 14% chance to weaken or fatigue the opponent. So 2 different types of debuffs. I think it's 2 different types, right? So yeah, those can stack up pretty nicely. And then the special one has a bleed over 4 seconds, but with deep wounds that becomes 6.5 seconds. So yeah, like you can actually stack a good number of debuffs plus the Resonate Mastery. So man, if you got 15% per debuff, you could easily get that in some situations to be like 10 debuffs. Be pretty sick. Alright, anyway. Let's pop a couple more crystals. BG, pancakes or waffles? Waffles, 100%. 5-star Korg cutoff predictions. I've got it on screen. Over that way. BG, looking at doing Labyrinth first run, I've got Blade, Star-Lord, Hyperion, Magic unduped, and Iceman unduped. 5-star, 455. Who would be most helped to have at rank 5? Well, I mean, Star-Lord would be the best, of course, but I don't recommend ranking just for Labyrinth. I mean, unless you really wanted to, but I mean, I recommend ranking a Blade. The others that you have listed there, they're not super useful for Labyrinth. What you could do though too is you could just use a 455 Star-Lord. For your first run, 455 Star-Lord is actually good enough. You know, yeah, it's better to have a rank 5, but 455 is good enough. And then you could rank up whatever champion you want for other areas of the game. Maybe you really like playing Hyperion. He's not the best when it comes to Labyrinth, but you know, if you want to take up Hyperion to rank 5, you could do that and just use a 455 Star-Lord. So you have a bunch of options there. BJ, have you noticed that Red Skull Special 2 doesn't always connect? There's actually a bug fix in the next update that says it's going to make it more reliable to connect. So hopefully the next update should be out in just a few days actually, and hopefully when it's out that'll all be fixed up. 1 to 10% cutoff predictions for featured arena. The 5-star, it's usually around 11-ish million. I recommend going 12 or even a little bit higher if you want to be safe, because sometimes it goes up to 12. I think it's usually 11-ish though, right? I don't know. It varies. It's getting closer and closer to being 12 every single time though now. Have decent starter alliance running map which? Oh, map 3, okay. Alright, if you run a map 3, hit him up. ABG, what are the best ways to get tier 4 class catalysts? They mostly come through alliance quest related things, alliance quest activities. So completing map, I think it's map 5 or higher, right? I don't think map 4 gives you the catalyst from the actual completion rewards, but map 4 or higher, the map crystals themselves give you class catalyst fragments. You have a chance to pull a fully formed one from any of the map crystals too, I believe. And then the glory store can also give you some if you're in need. And then also from certain solo content like the uncollected difficulty, which I'm not sure if you're quite there yet or not, but I can give you them. Master difficulty and Act 5. BG was thinking of getting the first path of Labyrinth done. When do you think you will have time to get it done? Let me think about that for a moment. Actually, I mean, you say that. I want to get back in the Labyrinth myself. Of course, on my own account and everything, but yeah. I want to get back into Labyrinth myself. I find it fun. I find it really fun, actually. But I want to bring in a different team. I might need to wait for different champions, though. I don't know if the champions I have... Like, I kind of want to do another Medusa speed run, but it didn't really work out to be all that speedy. So I want to maybe come up with some other options there. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. The plans. I've got them, but I don't want to talk too much about them. I used 565 Sparky and Blade on my last path. It was decent. Dude, I bet. That is one of the dream teams for Labyrinth right there. Sparky and Blade. But alright guys, I am getting out of here for the day. I will be back later tonight though, if you're going to be around. If you are a vampire, I'll be back in about 6 hours from now. Maybe even a little bit less than 6 hours if I'm actually on time. Is Corvus worth a rank 5? Corvus, he's so hot. Yeah, he's totally worth rank 5 if you enjoy the champ. Yep. Labyrinth speedrun with Red Skull. Yeah, if I start now, I might be able to make it by 2019. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe I should do that. Are you ever going to 100% Labyrinth? I 100% Labyrinth about almost a year ago now. I think it was in November of last year. So yeah, 100% Labyrinth. That's been done for quite a while now. And I went in after that and did another path after that, but I need to do more. I need more of the Labyrinth. But alright, anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I will be back later. It's not Carson. What can I say, dude? Thank you so much once again. The generosity is definitely unreal, man. And then everyone else, there was so many other super chats and new members today and everything. I feel the love. I really feel the love, guys. Thank you so much to everybody. And yeah, I'll see you guys later tonight. And if you're not a vampire, well, then same time next week, daytime. Maybe on a Thursday instead of a Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Bye.